Hi, this is Stephanie. I'm here at Healthcare-Edu. My students are in the background. You can't see them. I'm going to demonstrate how to position someone on the side, turn them to the side, lateral position. It's a dependent position. Of course, we're in Massachusetts, so I am following the DNS HD headmaster kind of guidelines, okay? So you always begin with the hand hygiene. You need 5 pillows. The patient has a pillow, so I'm going to go in with 4 pillows. If they did not have a pillow, I would bring in 5. So I'm going to hand hygiene, then gather my supplies, gather my supplies, knock, 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 enter, close my privacy curtain. So remember, all skills begin the same way, and do my introduction. Let me just set this down. So hi, my name is Stephanie. I'm your nursing assistant for today. I am here to turn you on your side. You don't have to use the medical terminology. You can just say turn them on the side, even though it's positioned someone on the dependent side. But you could just tell the person, I'm gonna turn you on your side. Can I see your ID? So again, the beginning steps are hand hygiene, gather supplies, knock, enter, close the privacy curtain, and do your introduction. All right, so now I'm going to raise the bed to my height. I think your height is supposed to be your waist. This bed might fall a little bit short of that, but raise, oh, I'm actually bringing it down, sorry. So I'm going to raise it, bring it on up. Now, say if the patient's head of bed was up, I would lower it. It's already lowered, so you bring the bed up and the head of bed down. So bed up and head of bed down. So this bed moves a little slowly. In the meantime, you could check us out if you are in Massachusetts, Healthcare-Edu, www.healthcare-edu.com, 508-593-0968. If you already took a CNA class, we have passed the CNA exam. It's a review study course, okay? So now what I'm going to do, and I just want to show you, come on, remote. I just want to show you if the head of bed was up, that I'm going to bring it down. I just don't want you to forget that part because it was already down. So the bed is up and the head of bed is down. I'm going to lower my side rails. Now, the patient, we're going to turn the patient and that onto that side. So if the patient right now, you can see the patient is kind of midline. If we turn them, they'd be too much on that side. They'd be practically eating the side rail. So you're gonna shift their body over to you so that you can turn them, okay? You're gonna shift their body over to you. So you could cross their hands like so, and proper body mechanics, you wanna go like this, okay? You could hook underneath, you could go like that. So the top, over to you, all right? And so then I can go like this, the middle, and then the ankle over like so, okay? And so 1, 2, 3, and obviously a mannequin moved way lighter than a patient would. Now, to turn a patient, we hold at the ankle and knee, so ankle and knee, and now they want you, in real life, you would have side rails up, and so you probably wouldn't call for help to turn a patient unless they were extremely obese. But on your state exam, it says either the side rails up or you ask the nurse to stand on the other side. So I have the side rail up, but it's bold. I'm not going to ask the nurse to stand on the other side because that's one of the students and I don't want them to be in the video. So again, bold is side rail up, or you ask the nurse to stand on the other side, and that's bold. So ankle, knee up, and then my placements are knee and shoulder. If the patient can reach, can you reach for that side rail a little bit? They reach as much as they can. So knee and shoulder, you roll a patient. Of course, again, a real patient would have stayed a little better. So I've turned the patient, okay? Now I'm going to tuck this in. And so you could fold it in half. Sometimes just tuck it in one time. It's okay. And so a patient's body weight would rest on it a little bit. The mannequin might not. So now I'm going to, that's the coccyx area because you're trying to prevent pressure ulcers. So now side rail up, side rail up. So I'm just going to go around with my bedside table. it would be helpful if it wasn't locked. All right, I'm gonna go around with my bedside table. Now, for a patient to turn on the side, this knee, again, a real patient wouldn't look so awkward, but the knee has to be bent forward. So I would hold at the ankle, I would lift up. This pillow has to go diagonal, so knee and ankle on the pillow. So the coccyx is on the pillow, the knee and ankle is on the pillow, okay? So I'm gonna lower this side rail. And remember, when your side rails are down, you never leave, step away from the area. I'm gonna go like this simply because, again, it's a mannequin, it's not a real patient, so it's a little awkward. So this one pillow, when you turn on your side, you don't want the patient lying on their shoulder for too long. And so notice, I'm not yanking the patient all around. I'm telling you specifically where to hold. I would hold the wrist. Now, this one, hold the wrist. This one is the hardest one. You just gotta work it under. It has to get under the shoulder here. So I'm gonna tuck in, get it under the shoulder, and you can adjust the head and this long one. And that arm goes like so. So this arm is like so. So elbow, wrist, and shoulder is under the pillow. Now, if you come over here and take a look, don't be fooled. It could be a little deceptive. It could look like this pillow going across could look like it's under the pillow, but it's not. So I actually just pushed and maneuvered and got this one under the pillow, okay? And now the final pillow here, I hold at the wrist. It's in a diagonal, elbow and wrist on a pillow. All right, elbow and wrist on a pillow. I put the side rail up. And we always say call light within reach, but your patient like this, I would actually hand them the call light. All right, and you're gonna go into your finishing up steps. Side rails up, call light within reach, bed loan locked. I'm making sure that the bed is locked. It is. I'm gonna put it in its lowest position. Ask the patient, are you comfortable? Are you comfortable? You would do something with supplies. You use the supplies. There's no supplies to throw away. I'll put in the hamper. The patient told me they want their head of bed up just a tiny bit. Okay, so that, and again, with the real patient, it would appear different. Okay, privacy curtain open. The privacy curtain is open. I come out, I hand hygiene, and I'm done.